It's RetroTech 120p time, just in time for Christmas. Please disregard that because you might be watching this in May 2027, in which case it's not Christmas, ignore the music playing underneath. Which is good because Anthony's chosen a very unfestive game. He's chosen Puyo Puyo. So yeah, Puyo Puyo is a Sega and Compile arcade game that came out in 1991. It you may know it better as Mean Bean Machine on the old Sega Mega Drive, and Puyo Puyo is quite the enduring puzzle series, having had since 1991 27 related titles. I'm not a fan of it really. I'm not good at. My brain's not set up for pre-planning. I'm reactive, so I prefer you know Pipe Dream, Tetris, Rampart, Tetris Attack, those sort of games. I'm not very good at Puyo Puyo. This will be a short go. There will be better things coming up, better attempts made. By fellow RetroTech 120p arcade challengers, which is, by the way, a competition where every week we play a different arcade game from the past. We can have as many practice goes as we like, but as soon as we press record, it's just 2 credits. See how far you get, upload that video, and then your name would be down and put on the wheel to maybe pick next week's game. So yeah, please do join in with that. Have a look at the other videos. As I say, I think Raven Gaming will get quite far in this. Mark Hendrick's always a threat. So yeah, many versions of this. Look at this fish fella. What's he doing there? He's having a jostle. And that neatly brings us to our genital fact of the week. Because not only is he having a jostle there, of course, as I've already said, Puyo Puyo is known on the Mega Drive as Mean Bean Machine. So flicking the bean, female masturbation, jumping through hoops to try and make something work for this. I've done it. Aren't I clever? So yes, female masturbation as the genital fact of the week is... So, 40% of women have masturbated in the last month, according to a study originally made in 2017. Now, I would imagine that's remained pretty consistent and may indeed have spiked during lockdown when people were bored. I'm just assuming though. However, 22% of women claim to have never have diddled their own puss cavern. Can you believe that? I certainly don't. I think they're being all coquettish and try not to be disgusting like us fellas. 50% of women have used a toy such as a dildo or a vibrator, and for some women it is the only way that they can reach orgasm. The penis and the toys and even the tongue don't cut it for these ladies. They can only pleasure themselves. Isn't that a shame for them? In terms of pornography, women account for 29% of Pornhub's total visitors from the US. But even more alarmingly, worldwide, that figure is 36%. So we may all assume that it's just men going on there to pull their puds and, you know, get their jollies. But it's not. It's women as well. Obviously not as many because men are disgusting. But, you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah, I'm struggling here on this game, aren't I? Anyway, lesbian is the most consistently searched for term by women and has been since 2014 when they started recording these statistics. Which, yeah, is that a bit concerning, fellas? Maybe. I mean, there are probably lesbians watching it, but apparently a lot of women watch it for educational purposes as well. That's what I'm going to start claiming. So other than lesbians, Japanese, threesome, ebony and mature fill out the rest of the top 5 of most searched for terms by women. That is the end of your genital facts. Remember, men, women do it too. You're not alone. But you are alone, which is why you're doing it. Right, good. So yeah, that's the end of the genital facts. We've still got a bit of time left here. As you can see, my goat is still going on. And I probably should tell you about what's coming up this week. Speaking of masturbation, famous, much splashed over 80s icon Maria Whittaker had a video game, believe it or not, in the early 90s. late 80s actually. Might have been late 80s. I can't remember. I did the video ages ago. But yeah, she had a strip poker game. I didn't know about that. I thought it was just Sam Fox. But yes, she also had one. And of course, I think to the young gentleman of my age, I think Maria Whittaker was more prevalent due to things like Barbarian and stuff. So yes, look forward to that. That's this year's Christmas special. That's totally with Jesus, isn't it? the spirit of Christmas there. Maria Whittaker's boobies. So yes, brilliant. And then the next video I've got after that is a Boxing Day special, which is about Trivial Pursuit, which is a bit more educational, a bit more highbrow than... I'm not saying Maria Whittaker's not highbrow. I'm sure she's very intelligent. And then the week after that, Weakest Link. I've done a video on that. Basically, I've taken a lot of December off to do other stuff, so I've already done these videos. So Weakest Link is the first video of January of 2024, and I've also done a video on Krull, the arcade game. So yeah, that's coming up as well. I am actually toying with the idea, because I am missing doing videos, other than these ones obviously, of potentially I might do a Christmas game playthrough, but I'm not going to say what it is because I might not do it, because I'm sort of discovering I'm not very good at the game. It's a short game, it is Christmas related. That may be a video that comes up this before Christmas. My first playthrough it will be as well, if I do it. I'm not going to say I'm definitely going to do it. I've got quite a busy week, as we all have. But yes. And I do hope, by the way, that you do enjoy your Christmas as much as you can, because I'm not really a big fan of it. Due to the fact it's the same every year. It gets a bit boring, doesn't it? But I know people who love that stuff. So I'm not... Chris Diamond, for instance, of Retro 48K, much missed contributor to the RetroTech 120p challenge, and very talented YouTuber, an expert painter of little models nowadays. But yes, very good. Please do join in with this, by the way, because this is the sort of game which I think a lot of people have a lot of experience and a lot of happy memories with, and it'd be a good way to show me up, because you're probably a lot better than me. My 10-year-old son regularly beats me at this. His brain is much more attuned to it than I am. My 10-year-old son is smarter than me, and that makes me very sad. But there we are. Yes, so what else is there left to say? I've reached that point where you know there's nothing much to discuss apart from just to watch this play out. Maybe I should talk more about the game. This fella, for instance, is a man who is a body on a singular foot, like a slug, which is really disturbing after the sort of fish man that we had earlier. I don't know what they're playing at. It's not good enough. It's not good enough, Sega and Compile. You need to be better. Look at his freaky eyes. He's upsetting me. Stop it, sir. Stop it. Okay, look. This is basically where he hands me my bum. I get destroyed. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I am running out of stuff to say. Crikey, look at this. So have you got a favourite puzzle game? This is me desperately reaching. Thank God for that, it's over. Yes, if you have got a favourite puzzle game, you can tell me why I'm bad at this. But yes, as I say, watch the other videos, and do join in yourself. And until next time, have a very Merry Christmas. And K thanks bye. Ho, ho, ho. You buggers.